Hi everybody, and welcome back to a new life update. There's been a lot, and I am currently in the Tim Hortons drive-through trying to get some food into me, and then I'll log back on at home and give you guys an update. All right, I ate. I am not hangry, so here we go. Thank you for watching this. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Raquel. I am a mom of 2 boys. I live in Canada, and we have just recently been diagnosed with nephrotic syndrome. Specifically, my son Alonzo, he is 4 years old. He has been diagnosed with nephrotic syndrome. I don't know where to start because I feel like the last time you've seen us on my channel, it was me on mat leave dealing with the boys, and specifically birthday parties and trips and things like that. All right, so basically Alonzo has been frequently ill, and when he was ill he would have huge swelling in his eyes and in and around his lip and cheeks, and as well as the last one was his swelling of the feet and the legs. We truthfully didn't realize how bad it was until recently, but we would go to family doctors, we would stop in the emerge. It was all a difficult process just to get an answer. And you know, when you push something so much, eventually you know, things will start lining up. And I don't know, I feel like it was a little bit too late in our case, but Canada Day, we figured out finally what it was. So first of all, nephrotic syndrome, what is it? I'll read you the definition. So Google says nephrotic syndrome is a condition that causes the kidneys to leak large amounts of protein into the urine, which is Alonzo's case. This can lead to a range of problems, including swelling of the body, tissues, and a great chance of catching infections. So this one is coming from this link right here, so you can reference it. I'm sure it's the same anywhere that we reference it. All right, so that's the main of it. So Alonzo, he showed all these symptoms. However, we had never checked his urine and never did blood test until, I want to say, 2.5 weeks ago now. And that's how they were able to diagnose it as nephrotic syndrome. I'm going to put a picture for you guys to see what I'm talking about when it comes to the swelling of the face. So the swelling is very prominent in his face. So when we went the Canada Day weekend to the emergency room, why did we go? Oh, yes, because we had initially gone to our family doctor, and our family doctor basically called me up and said, hey, get yourself to the ER with your son. Something's going to happen. We need to do more testing. They need to treat him there. And that's when things got really real. As any worried mom would do, I looked up Dr. Google, and I Googled his symptoms, Googled what nephrotic syndrome was, and if there are any serious impacts for nephrotic syndrome in children and their type of lifestyle. And sure enough, there is. For example, the Previs said we need to give him one to prevent ulcers from the steroid treatment that he's taking, and we have to check his urine every day. And sure enough, there are so many things that affect his life now. And we need to be super careful because he can get sick at any time and he can relapse. So what we want to do, or what the doctors want to do, is we started a steroid treatment. The steroid treatment is to suppress his immune system and basically amp up his organs so that when they start bringing him off, it works in a way that whatever it was or whatever it is that has brought on the nephrotic syndrome isn't necessarily going to impact the function of the kidneys. Number 2, he just ballooned up. And I know there's swelling with the steroids, like that's the side effect, but no. There were areas that got swollen that I was like, holy, this isn't right. This isn't right. And we weren't supposed to be back in the ED with the pediatrician, the emergency department with the pediatrician, until the Tuesday, July 12th. So we were in there Canada Day, and then we did the week of the steroid treatment, went to my family doctor to check his blood pressure because that's another huge sign of it. And then on top of that, to measure his weight and just to see how he was doing overall. So then when we went to the emergency room, we stayed the 4 nights that we just got home from. We were admitted to get a diuretic and also to continue on the steroid treatment. And let me tell you, through IV, it's such a difference. We made it through the weekend. He doesn't look like he's falling into a relapse or has anything that's swelling. We are continuing his treatment up until Wednesday, and then Wednesday we'll know a little bit more. So thank you again. So much love for you guys, and I hope this video was informative, but as well as a good indicator of what life is looking like for me and my family. Take care.